which is a lot nicer at times, although it probably looks like hell. That's what's going on. That's why it kept starting and stopping. It makes sense now. I need to rebind my hotkeys. I have Alt-D connected to that, to starting, and S connected to stopping. So I'm going to need to change those. That makes sense now. Hopefully, and I probably didn't lose all of those recordings. That was the technical issue that I was running into. I'm going to have to figure out a way to merge these ones. So I will use another way, and of course I'm getting messages on Steam right now. While she's sitting there, she just used her taser. It is on a 3-turn cooldown. He has not used his. We're going to go ahead and end the turn. This will switch to 2, and yeah, we keep going. Please stop messaging me on Steam. She can hack wirelessly, so I think we're probably better off. I wasn't sure whether or not we'd get a chance to actually go through over there. Ah, yes, that is what we are looking for. This is power control. So now we have access through there. I may not have needed to do that. I probably should have taken a look first. So, since there's nobody there, we're going to open up. We do find a camera. That camera is not powered on, so we cannot do anything with it. He's got 2 more turns, and then he'll start looking. We are going to go ahead and just start working down towards this way over here. I find that it's just enough time and room and things like that in order to get to where you need to get things taken care of. Now that means that there is something over there, so I think we're going to go this way and then come back through this way. Yeah. Might as well start talking on this. That is the countdown timer. It is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I promise I am not a complete idiot, only partial. Alright, it looks like there may be... Okay, there's one door in here. Let's go ahead and walk through and shut our door, because we are practicing good behavior, spy etiquette and whatnot. People don't know where to go if you're not giving them the clues. So I think we'll steal this on the way out. For now, we will head over... Oh, there's a second door. Let's go ahead and peek. I could have done that the easier way. Looks like this is going to be a locked room, so we're just going to head here. And the easier way would have been to just move there and then peek, but... yeah, that didn't happen so much. So we're going to stand there. We have one more turn before her taser's up. That guy in here will most likely come up at the same time. Both of our agents, and we can check down here for that, are out of energy. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Ooh, there is somebody in there. So, alarm level 1. Typically on the beginner mode, they're just starting to up things. So, yeah. There's our exit. So that is our exit point. We know where it is. We can run to it. We have an angry guard on the way to it. So I'm not actually going to close doors until we get there. For now, opening up this door will lure that guy. And her taser's back up. So, oh, it didn't lure him. Okay. So this room actually leads nowhere. Let's just close this. You know what? I'm going to knock that guy out. Change of heart. Wrong thing. Yeah, you can change your actions, by the way. The reason I'm knocking this guy out is because I actually want to steal from him. We still have to go through this safe. It's nice to see this on there. It shows us, hey, look, you need to still go do this. So we'll do this, we'll come through here, we'll close the door, and then we'll start moving towards this safe. She'll be able to rob both of these. I'm going to actually pin this guy down with Decker, most likely. If he doesn't go this way. If he goes this way, I could be in trouble. We'll see what happens. Doesn't look like he did much of anything. So, oh, that's the console. Again, we don't need that. We have to run back through there to get out. Looks like we're just getting money here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Can't see anything. You know what? I don't necessarily feel good about going through there. We've got 2 more turns. Their cooldown is the same on there. So I'm just going to run Decker up over here. We're going to turn on, and we have enough credits to actually make use of that nanofiber. So we're going to set up an ambush. He may come through here. I don't know what happens then. Could be interesting to find out. But we'll be able to peek through with Decker, and we'll have an easy exit out. Let's go ahead and end our turn. More surveillance cameras. Okay, so yeah, he went there. Decker's not moving anymore. Decker will keep him pinned. And that'll buy International enough time to get through. And with this door closed, and there being the other hackable device, so there's what we're looking for. That is the device that we're looking for. Now to tell you what bonehead mistake I made the first time. And she has no more energy. One more turn. That guy will get up next turn. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's up. Let's go ahead and peek in. Looks to be an easy room. We have gone through the entirety of this, I almost said dungeon, but that is
the large device with the simplified controls. There.
Yep. And it's only got one, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, on the way out, we can get close enough to hack that. That'll give us a ton of power. What I forgot to do is I forgot to come over and rob this thing.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
New patrol patterns? Alright. So, Decker's fine. We might take a look at what's available on this. We'll find out. So we get more cameras. Cameras take a turn still to turn on. And I'm going to come over here so that I can hack this. How much power am I going to get? 4? Okay, so we might as well hack this. And then take the power. So we've got 20 power. We are at max power. I don't know if that is permanently the max, but that is the max for right now. And I'm actually going to run her here because I'd rather that she not get seen if something happened there. I can always switch this back on to stop a guard from walking through. Decker needs to close this door. That camera in there is live already? Show me what's going on. Oh. Investigating. So he's going to come into the room. Now, in theory, I should be able to close the door. He sees that. And that should take care of this, right? I can just end my turn. We got 3 turns on that. He'll knock this guy out.
Someone's down. Coin it in.
Additional cameras activated.
Huh. So Decker can come over and KO. Now, can we steal from this guy? Does he have anything new? He does. Alright. Cred chips. This won't pass with us past this mission, so that's not a big deal. We don't need any of those. I've never used one of these, but I've sold a lot of them. Let's go ahead and head through here. We've got both of them pinned. You can reclose the door. And you have 4 action points left. Our exit's just over there, so that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and head over. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. We'll close the door just in case. And this guy has 2 turns left. Yeah, we'll be out by the time he gets up. So there are going to be extra cameras turning on, but we didn't see any. I would like Incognito to kind of come over beforehand. That way if there were any, we'd see them. She's got 1 action point left. This guy will be getting up next turn. That guy will be getting up in 2 turns. We'll just shut this door and we should be on our way. So I think all in all, we've done okay. Not the greatest. He should see him out. We'll walk through, shut our door. And then we'll walk over here. That should have revealed anything that was in that room. So, door open. I wonder if there's anything else in that room now. Yeah, nothing else. So, 1 unit there. She'll be there in 2 turns. Oh, stop it. That beeping. Most annoying thing ever. Yeah, everybody go nuts. We've already got everything. So we are on the out. And then we just need to exit the level. We've got all the site information. We've got 20 power, so we should have more power than we had when we came in. I think that we're set. 3 guards. We left a couple cameras. Everything else was hacked, mainly because we didn't need these cameras. So, gained 38 power, used 18. We have 20 left. Got a lot. Credits stolen, safes. We should have a huge net worth. Yeah, that is huge. And yeah, let's go ahead and out to mission select. We can always come back.
With Monster. His network picked up the attack just before it hit us, and we're working to trace it back to the source. In the meantime, he's offered to sell us some of his more rarefied stock.
Greetings. I don't often perform transactions face-to-face, but Gladstone is an old friend. I'll contact you when anything becomes available.
Thank you, Monster. If we find their central server, we may be able to bring them down, or at least distract them long enough that they lose our trail. Continue scavenging operations, and I'll keep you posted as more intel develops.
All right. So now we have access to Monster. Monster kind of works as our shop.
Our client,
Hologram projector.
a motivated seller. You won't beat this price.
1 turn cooldown. Throw to place a fake cover item. Oh. 1 tile away, can be recovered. Huh. So we can make our own cover? That's actually super useful. In order to sell the monster, you have to move things over there. Okay, you have nothing.
Loneliness thing for a client. I
So-
charge you a cleaning fee.
There we go.
This still has
So we have 1,600 credits. Should have checked out that nanofabricator. I forgot to do that. There might have been something there that could have been useful. This actually seems useful, but I don't think that's something that we're really all that worried about right now. So Decker's got speed. She's got hacking. I want to raise both of their anarchies up to level 2. There are items that let you use that to let you use the anarchy of level 2, but for the most part, I don't think it's that big of a deal. This will increase both of their speed, their ability to steal from guards, so I don't have to knock guards out and have them chasing after me. I can kind of run up to them and run away from them. I don't think I need to worry too much about being able to steal more from guards right now. Hasn't ever really been an issue. So yeah, that is where we're gonna start. I'm gonna end here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I've got some explaining to do. So after I'm done merging these couple videos that I've chopped into my own little special portions here, so when you're wondering what's happening, that's why. And then I have to change my settings. That will pretty much detail us on where we are. Let's take a look at what missions we have. We have a detention center.
Detention centers hold high-value human assets for interrogation and deprogramming. They may be
Extra
intercepted
unit.
invisible agents on site.
Any units that you get during the missions are playable for the remainder, as far as I know. That's really good. We have a vault.
Corporations have trillions in credits and assets.
We don't have an
They're too
access
paranoid
card,
to
so
trust it all to the
no
banking
point
system.
there.
The location of
We
this is a
have,
corporate treasure house. It should be stuffed with credits and
vault.
valuable artifacts that would.
and we have
This is a
security
regional
dispatch.
security office, so expect hardened resistance.
We're gonna go for the detention center. But for now, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I will talk to you all again later, and remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Help out the channel. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. As promised, original setup to go. This is the kind of rundown. You can pause to read through this. Basically, we need to do missions in order to actually be able to do things.
Operator, are you there? Good.
We are
Concentrate
operator,
and
by
make
the
it
way.
out. Headquarters is
I'm
gone.
going to skip
Most
past
of our
kind
agents
of
have
her
been captured or killed,
talking
or our
points
accounts all
after this,
frozen.
but this first run
Don't know
through,
how
I
the
will let her
corporations
talk.
found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden
Also,
from
you don't
key
have to
targets.
click next.
Incognita can't
It's the
survive
best
long on
thing
public
ever.
power.
Basically, the premise of
72
this game is that
hours
we've got
tops. You need
72
to
hours. I
mount a
believe that's
counterattack before
adjustable.
then, or we'll be
And
defenseless against their
yeah,
scans. If
we
that
just
happens,
run through
we may as
missions
well just
from there.
crash this thing into the ocean. You've
Perfectly
never seen the
fine,
inside of a
perfectly
corporate
acceptable.
Programming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognito scanning for targets of opportunity.
I'm not
where we
going
can
back to
replenish
jail.
our supplies.
I'll die before I go
Follow
back
her
to
leads
jail.
and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
Not really. Maybe on the higher levels. I hate that beeping. I wish that there was a way for me to turn that off. Alright. So we have one mission first. God, I wish you guys could have seen what I
Executives are
fucked up
notoriously
with
slack when
here.
it comes to network security.
I'll explain what my biggest mistake, and it was the reason why I was actually super upset that I didn't get a chance to upload everything from the first one, because the first mission that I had here was absolutely
Bad news, operator.
terrible.
They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner and useless to us. We're going to have to make do with what we can find along the way. We've beamed you through the security grid. You should be somewhere near the target, but you'll need to look for it. Get the list and find a transport pad to escape. But be quick about it. They noticed a disturbance when we ported in, and their alarm level is already rising.
Alright, so we are terrible spies, by the way. That is pretty common amongst what she says. Now, augments. We now have augments available to us. Decker has an augment that lets him see if there's anything that's happening with... How do I put it? If there's anything that's happening with a device that we're getting ready to hack, as long as he's right next to it. There are things that can affect it. We can also exchange items, and our International, our other agent here, has the ability to basically hack things wirelessly. Through walls, automatically reveals nearby mainframe objects, which is anything that's within a certain range of her she can get access to. Now, we do have 10 power. Incognita can't see anything right now because we don't know where it is. And she has, according to stats, an additional power gained by hacking. This will go up. I found that in a later game, you do run out of a lot of power, so it's important to kind of keep an eye on that. Decker now has a skill as well. He moves faster, and he has this invisibility cloak. You know what? Yeah, this is the good one. I found one of these that was terrible in comparison. It only lets you go 4 spaces. So this door is unfortunately locked. We do not have a key card just yet, so we're gonna head this way. And as per normal, we're going to worry about some of this stuff. Yay! See? This is a nanofabricator. It's a shop, a safe. We only have 500 credits, so not exactly the most useful thing. And there's a camera in there, so we're just going to go ahead and hack that with Incognito. Or Incognita. That's going to happen a lot. And it looks like that room is clear, so we don't have to actually worry about any of the other stuff. Now, his hacking skill is not as good as hers, so we will not be using him to pull power. Wirelessly! Alright, and there is the opportunity for enemies to come through here. If that happens, then we will deal with that. Probably burn one of our rewinds. Looks like there's somebody over there. Usually they're on, yeah, our security level's up here. I'll get to that in a moment. It's not exactly relevant until it levels up. Usually what ends up happening is... Hey. Oh, she saw that. Or it hit her scanner. Yeah, anything that's new, whether or not it is new to her or just new in general, will do that. So we have 15 power. This will give us 2 power plus 1. That's only 18. So we're fine there. And we're getting ready to burn 2 power right there. So got a little extra money. And another console. Now we do have a power drip. This will give us 4, so that'll actually waste 1 of ours. I don't really feel like wasting it. Most of these rooms have an alternate way in, i.e. this. Let's go ahead and pop that door open. I'm going to move him in here. Okay, there's another door. And it's better to line up against walls, but I didn't hear any footprints or anything that way. Now, she did hear something, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that. And I don't know, is there a way to, like, aim her? I don't know. I haven't found anything in that regard, so I will worry about hacking that later. Okay, so there is a guard in there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like there's also a safe. That guard, we could stun him, Right now, we're going to leave it be. We're going to switch back over. Now, we know that this room goes into here, so we don't even need to worry about going over there. I'm just going to walk this way. We're going to take a peek through the door. There appears to be a camera, most likely. So I'm going to pop this open. Hey, look at that. The camera is most likely around this corridor. But for now, yeah, there it is. And there's nothing else over there. So we don't have to actually... there might be something over here. Yeah, we can spin the camera. Yeah, there looks to be a door. So I am going to actually, because we've got so much power, we're going to hack those two things. It is not a door. Okay. We're just going to steal the credits and start to go up. And as always, close your doors behind you. And because he's on that door and a guard may come through there, it's not likely. Typically that doesn't happen. We will take care of that. Now there is a door over here. He is going to end up going over there. We need to turn these off before we run through them. So for now, she has 7 action points. How many will you have by here? Just 1. And peeking through that door, we're going to tase that guy. Always close your doors. Another scanner. There may be a way around through that as well. It's just a matter of buying time. We also don't know where the exit is. So that is important to note. Always steal from your dead bodies. He's not actually dead. I hope you realize that. And we can actually hack those now. We will get something out of them. I think... Oh, and there was no door over here, so it's a good thing we didn't go this way. So it looks like we're going this way. The question becomes, is it worth it to give him one less turn to just walk over here? We're going to steal this power. I'm going to say yes. I would really like to have a camera infrastructure. By the way, incognito as well as pressing Alt will